If you're between 65 and 80 and can still do these things, you're not just aging, you're aging in reverse. Most people believe getting older means slowing down, losing sharpness, and giving up on joy. But a rare group of seniors proves that's not true. These 8 powerful signs reveal whether your body, mind, and spirit are stronger than your age suggests. From staying mentally sharp and emotionally calm, to moving with confidence and maintaining curiosity about life. These traits are shockingly uncommon. What makes this truly special? These signs don't come from luck or genetics alone. They come from habits, mindset, and daily choices that quietly reverse aging from the inside out. If you recognize even 3 or 4 of these signs, science says your brain and body are functioning years younger than your actual age. If you have most of them, you belong to a rare group most people never reach. This isn't about looking young, it's about living young, with clarity, purpose, resilience, and peace. Watch carefully, because one of these signs is so overlooked, yet it predicts a longer, healthier, and happier life better than medicine ever could. One of the clearest and most shocking signs of aging in reverse is how quickly you recover, not just from illness, but from everyday life. A long walk, a poor night's sleep, emotional stress, even minor pain. Most people in their 60 seconds and 70 seconds expect these things to linger. Days turn into weeks. Energy disappears. Motivation fades. But for a rare few, recovery is different. You wake up sore, yet by midday your body feels lighter. You feel tired one day, but the next morning your strength quietly returns. Your body doesn't cling to fatigue. It lets go. That ability alone separates you from the majority. Fast recovery is not about pushing harder. It's about how efficiently your body repairs itself. Your muscles respond to rest. Your joints loosen instead of stiffening. Your immune system bounces back instead of breaking down. Even emotionally, you don't stay stuck. Stress passes through you instead of living inside you. What's powerful is that this kind of recovery isn't accidental. It reflects deep balance inside the body. Your nervous system knows when to slow down and when to recharge. Your sleep actually restores you instead of just passing time. Your body still understands its own signals: hunger, rest, movement, and you listen. Most people believe aging means losing resilience, but resilience is exactly what this proves you still have. When life knocks you slightly off balance, you return to center faster than expected. You don't need excessive medication, endless rest, or constant complaining to feel normal again. This ability also protects your independence. Quick recovery means fewer setbacks, fewer long pauses, and more confidence to keep living fully. You're not afraid of small challenges because you trust your body to handle them. If this sounds like you, understand how rare it is. Many people younger than you are stuck in permanent exhaustion. Their bodies hold on to stress, pain, and fatigue far longer than yours. Aging in reverse doesn't always show in the mirror. Sometimes it shows in what doesn't stay. Pain, weakness, and fatigue that simply refuse to linger. And that quiet strength is something only a few ever keep. One of the clearest signs that you're aging in reverse is your ability to stay mentally sharp, even when life gets stressful. Most people expect memory lapses, confusion, or senior moments as they get older. They fear that pressure, deadlines, or unexpected events will make them forgetful or slow. But for a rare group, the opposite happens. Stress doesn't overwhelm them, it hones them. You notice it in small ways first. You can recall names, numbers, or events that others your age struggle with. Conversations that require focus don't exhaust you. You can think quickly, solve problems creatively, and adapt when plans change suddenly. When everyone else panics, you maintain clarity. Your brain doesn't just survive challenges, it thrives on them. This mental resilience isn't just about memory, it's about cognitive control. Your mind filters distractions effortlessly. You make decisions calmly, without hesitation or doubt. Even under social or emotional pressure, your thoughts remain organized. You don't overthink or spiral into anxiety. You process, respond, and move forward. What's extraordinary is that this mental sharpness doesn't come from cramming or memorizing. It comes from habits and lifestyle choices that strengthen the brain over time. Daily curiosity, reading, puzzles, meaningful conversations, and emotional balance all contribute to a brain that doesn't age the way most do. Your neurons stay flexible, your memory pathways stay active, and your focus remains strong. People younger than you often struggle to concentrate under pressure, yet you navigate challenges with calm confidence. This gives you an edge in life, work, and relationships. You're not just surviving your age. You're thriving in situations where others feel mentally drained. Your mind staying sharp under pressure also protects your independence. You can handle finances, problem solve on the fly, and engage in meaningful projects without feeling overwhelmed. You don't rely on reminders, notes, or constant external help. Your brain functions as it did decades ago, maybe even better. This ability is a rare gem. Science confirms that mental resilience predicts not just longevity, but quality of life. Staying sharp under pressure means you're not just adding years to life. You're adding life to years. You're proof that aging doesn't have to mean slowing down mentally. For those who recognize this in themselves, it's more than a skill. It's a sign of truly aging in reverse. Your brain remains alive, alert, and powerful, and it's a gift that far too few people experience in their golden years. One of the most striking signs that you're aging in reverse is how confidently you move through the world. Most people in their 60 seconds, 70 seconds, or even early 80s develop a cautious gait. They hold on to railings, hesitate on stairs, and avoid unfamiliar surfaces. Fear of falling becomes a constant companion. But for a rare few, movement feels natural, fluid, and strong, as if the body hasn't aged a day. You notice it in the small things first. You climb stairs without thinking twice. You walk on uneven ground or slippery surfaces without hesitation. Even after sitting for long periods, you rise with balance and poise. Your steps are deliberate yet relaxed, and your body responds immediately to maintain stability. There's no wobble, no hesitation, no anxiety. This isn't luck, it's the result of a body that has retained strength, coordination, and awareness over decades. Confident movement isn't just about muscles. It's about the connection between mind and body. Your brain sends precise signals, your joints respond fluidly, and your muscles activate exactly when needed. You don't overcompensate or tense up. Your body intuitively adjusts to maintain balance. Even when carrying objects, bending, or reaching, your movements remain safe and controlled. What makes this truly remarkable is that confident movement goes hand in hand with independence. Those who fear falling often limit their activities, avoiding adventures or even simple walks. But you continue living life fully, hiking, traveling, exercising, or dancing without anxiety. Each step you take reinforces your body's resilience, strength, and coordination. It also affects your mindset. Moving without fear gives you freedom and courage. You trust your body, and that trust translates into other areas of life. You tackle challenges with composure, knowing that physically you can handle them. Confidence in movement becomes a reflection of confidence in life itself. Medical research confirms that balance, coordination, and core strength are among the best predictors of healthy aging. Seniors who maintain these skills not only reduce their risk of falls but also stay independent far longer than their peers. If you recognize this in yourself, understand how rare it is. Many people half your age struggle to move with such ease. Your ability to walk, bend, reach, and even dance without fear is a visible sign that your body is not just surviving, it's thriving. This kind of freedom in motion is a gift few achieve, and it's one of the clearest markers that your body is aging in reverse. Your steps aren't just movement, they're proof of strength, vitality, and resilience. One of the most powerful signs that you're aging in reverse is your ability to adapt effortlessly to change. Most people expect rigidity as they grow older. They resist new routines, technologies, or unexpected life events. A change in schedule can throw them off balance. A surprise medical test can induce panic, and even small shifts in daily life may feel overwhelming. But for a rare group of seniors, change doesn't create stress, it sparks resilience. You notice it in subtle ways. A sudden plan at home doesn't make your heart race. A new app or device doesn't frustrate you for hours. Unexpected events, from weather changes to travel delays, are met with calm problem-solving rather than irritation. Your mind isn't rigid, it flows like water, adjusting smoothly to new circumstances. This ability isn't just mental flexibility, it reflects deep emotional balance. You don't cling to old routines because you fear the unknown. Instead, you embrace novelty, understanding that change is part of life, not a threat. Your emotions remain stable even when life shifts, allowing you to respond instead of react. Stressful events pass through without leaving long-lasting tension. Adapting easily also keeps your social life and relationships thriving. You handle generational differences with ease, understand new perspectives, and integrate new ideas into your worldview. Younger people are often surprised by your openness. Your willingness to learn, unlearn, and adjust makes you approachable, respected, and admired. Physically, adapting to change manifests in your body as well. You adjust your pace, posture, or movements based on new challenges. Whether hiking on uneven terrain, switching exercise routines, or dealing with minor injuries, your body recalibrates quickly, maintaining strength and balance without overstrain. Science confirms that adaptability is one of the best predictors of healthy aging. A flexible mind and body are more resilient to stress, illness, and cognitive decline. Those who can bend without breaking, both mentally and physically, are statistically more likely to enjoy longer, healthier, and happier lives. If you recognize this trait in yourself, know it's rare. Many people half your age struggle with minor disruptions, yet you handle life's twists and turns with grace. Your ability to adapt isn't just a skill, it's a superpower, showing that you're not aging in the conventional sense. You're thriving, evolving, and moving forward with every unexpected curve. Life throws at you. Being able to adapt easily means you're living proof that age is just a number. Life may change, but you remain unshaken, confident, and fully in control, a true sign of aging in reverse. One of the clearest signs that you're aging in reverse is having a memory that works reliably, without the need for constant reminders. Most people associate aging with forgetfulness, misplacing keys, forgetting names, or struggling to recall appointments. It becomes so common that many accept it as normal for seniors. But for a rare few, memory remains sharp, precise, and effortless, even in their 60s, 70s, or 80s. You notice it in everyday life first. You remember names after introductions, recall details from conversations you had weeks ago, and navigate new environments without hesitation. Appointments, birthdays, and important tasks stay firmly in mind, without sticky notes or alarms constantly nudging you. Your brain doesn't just store information, it retrieves it efficiently whenever needed. This isn't just about remembering facts, it's about cognitive agility. You can connect ideas, recognize patterns, and make decisions based on past experiences without effort. Even under stress or distractions, your memory doesn't falter. Where others might panic or feel overwhelmed, you remain calm and confident, trusting your recall. The benefits go far beyond convenience. A strong memory allows you to engage fully with life. You participate in conversations, contribute to family decisions, and enjoy hobbies or learning new skills without fear of forgetting. It also strengthens your independence. You don't need constant guidance or reminders to manage daily life. Your mind is reliable, and that reliability is empowering. Science shows that strong memory in older adults is one of the best predictors of healthy cognitive aging. It's linked to neuroplasticity, the BR, brain's ability to create new connections and adapt, which means your brain remains flexible, responsive, and youthful. People with this ability tend to experience fewer cognitive declines and maintain higher quality of life well into their later years. Having a memory that works without reminders also builds confidence and peace of mind. You don't stress about losing information or forgetting tasks. Instead, you focus on experiences, creativity, and relationships. You're free to think, explore, and enjoy life fully without mental clutter. If this describes you, understand how rare it is. Many people half your age struggle to remember simple details, yet your brain functions like it did decades ago, sometimes even better. This effortless recall is more than a skill. It's a marker of true vitality and aging in reverse. Your memory isn't just functioning, it's thriving. And in that thriving lies one of the clearest signs that your mind and body are defying the ordinary process of aging, keeping you sharp, independent, and fully alive. One of the most profound signs that you're aging in reverse is your emotional state, feeling calm, content, and at peace rather than bitter or resentful. Most people expect that getting older brings frustration, regret, or resentment. They dwell on missed opportunities, past mistakes, or the unfairness of life. Yet, for a rare group of seniors, the opposite is true. They approach each day with serenity and clarity. You notice it in subtle ways. Minor irritations no longer derail you. Traffic jams, slow service, or sudden changes don't trigger anger or anxiety. You've learned to let go of things beyond your control and focus on what truly matters. This calm isn't passive resignation, it's active emotional mastery. You feel a deep sense of balance that allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This emotional resilience reflects inner strength. You've faced challenges, setbacks, and disappointments over decades, yet you haven't allowed them to harden your heart. Instead, you've developed perspective, understanding that life's ups and downs are temporary. You can embrace joy, gratitude, and love without fear, even in later years. Feeling calm also enhances your physical health. Studies show that lower stress levels reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and strengthen the immune system. By staying calm and centered, your body heals faster, your energy levels stay higher, and your mind remains sharp. Emotional balance literally rewires your brain, creating stronger neural connections that protect against anxiety, depression, and cognitive decline. Your calm demeanor also influences your relationships. People naturally gravitate toward you because you radiate stability and understanding. You resolve conflicts with ease, communicate clearly, and inspire trust and respect. Being calm rather than bitter allows you to nurture meaningful connections, deepening bonds with family, friends, and community. This state of emotional peace is rare. Many people in their 60s, 70s, or 80s carry burdens of anger, regret, or frustration that weigh heavily on their health and happiness. Yet your ability to stay calm, forgiving, and appreciative is a clear marker that your mind and spirit are thriving. If you recognize this in yourself, know that it's more than a personality trait. It's a sign of aging in reverse. Feeling calm, not bitter, shows that you have mastered the art of emotional resilience. You've preserved joy, mental clarity, and inner peace, gifts far more valuable than youth itself. Your serenity isn't just a state of mind. It's proof that your body, brain, and heart are all functioning in harmony, keeping you vibrant, happy, and truly alive. One of the most remarkable signs that you re-aging in reverse is your curiosity, that unshakable desire to explore, learn, and grow. Most people expect that aging brings complacency, boredom, or a shrinking world. They assume that new skills, ideas, or hobbies are for the young. Yet a rare few maintain a spark of excitement about life, constantly seeking knowledge, experiences, and challenges. You notice it in small, everyday moments. A new book catches your eye, and you dive in eagerly. You ask questions, experiment with technology, or pick up skills that others dismiss as too complicated for someone your age. You engage in conversations with younger generations not to lecture, but to learn, listen, and understand. That thirst for knowledge keeps your brain alive and agile. This curiosity isn't superficial. It fuels your creativity and mental resilience. When you encounter new information, your mind doesn't resist. It absorbs, analyzes, and connects ideas effortlessly. Learning stimulates your brain, strengthens neural pathways, and builds cognitive flexibility. Each time you explore something new, you're not just adding knowledge, you're rewiring your brain to stay youthful and responsive. Curiosity also affects your emotional well-being. People who remain excited about learning feel more alive, purposeful, and engaged with life. They experience less boredom, fewer regrets, and more joy in everyday moments. The act of exploring keeps you present, making each day feel fresh and meaningful rather than repetitive or dull. Physically, curiosity encourages activity and engagement. Trying a new hobby, traveling, or joining classes keeps you moving, meeting new people, and challenging your body and mind simultaneously. These experiences reinforce coordination, balance, and energy levels, further contributing to the signs of aging in reverse. Socially, a curious mind keeps connections vibrant. You relate to people across generations, stay culturally aware, and bring fresh ideas into discussions. Your excitement and openness make others gravitate toward you, inspiring those around you and keeping your social life dynamic and fulfilling. If you recognize this spark in yourself, understand how rare it is. Many people half your age have long abandoned curiosity, settling into routine and comfort zones. Yet your enthusiasm for learning and exploring proves that age has not dulled your mind or spirit. Remaining curious and excited about learning is more than a habit. It's a lifestyle that keeps your brain, body, and soul thriving. It's a visible, powerful marker of aging in reverse, showing that you're not just living longer, but living wiser, fuller, and more vibrantly than most. Your curiosity isn't just surviving, it's flourishing. One of the most profound signs that you're aging in reverse is how in tune you are with your body, how it communicates, heals, and responds. Most people in their 60 seconds, 70 seconds, and 80 seconds experience a body that feels slow, stubborn, or uncooperative. They push through pain, ignore signals, or feel drained after minimal activity. But a rare few possess a body that listens, adapts, and thrives even in later years. You notice it in everyday routines. When you rest, your body truly recovers. Muscles relax, energy returns, and inflammation eases. Sleep isn't just time passing, it rejuvenates you. Minor aches fade, and fatigue doesn't linger. Conversely, when you move, your body responds instantly and efficiently. Whether walking, stretching, or exercising, your muscles, joints, and nervous system coordinate seamlessly. Movements feel fluid, balanced, and natural. This harmony between rest and activity isn't accidental. It reflects decades of conscious care and awareness. You've learned to respect your body's signals rather than ignore them. Hunger, fatigue, soreness, or stress are not inconveniences. They're communication, and you respond appropriately. Eat when hungry, rest when tired, move when energized. This cycle keeps your body resilient, strong, and youthful. This responsiveness also protects your independence. Many seniors struggle with limited mobility or lingering fatigue, forcing them to rely on assistance. But when your body listens, you remain active, capable, and confident. You can take long walks, engage in hobbies, or travel without fear of injury or exhaustion. Your movements are intentional, controlled, and safe. Science supports this as a hallmark of healthy aging. Bodies that respond well to exercise and rest show lower inflammation, stronger immunity, and improved cardiovascular and musculoskeletal health. They recover faster, resist chronic illness, and maintain vitality far longer than those who ignore their body's signals. Mentally, this awareness creates confidence and peace. You trust your body to function, knowing it will tell you what it needs. You're not fighting against it, you're working with it. This balance between listening and acting strengthens both mind and body, making you more resilient to stress, aging, and unexpected challenges. If this describes you, know it's rare. Most people half your age struggle to synchronize rest and movement effectively. Your body's ability to listen, heal, and respond is a true sign of aging in reverse. This deep connection to your body isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. It allows you to live fully, move freely, and recover naturally. Your health, energy, and vitality are not just surviving, they're thriving, proving that true reverse aging comes from harmony within.